Everybody, I don't know if I'm live or not just now, but I thought I'd just do a live at the moment just to see if this is going to work actually. It was just because Binance was coming back on. It's not been on for days, but it's coming back on just now, and I just want to see kind of what happens and just to see if we're live or not. If we are live streaming, just see if this works. It says we are just now. It says we're live, and I'll just go to the watch page. It says we are. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on Binance just now. And this is a different camera I'm using, so it's not as high quality as before, so it's a different camera. But we'll just see if this works. I don't know if it will. As before, so yep, we've got a few people in. Monkey is in, saying we're live. Doug Anton is in. Chris Winch is in as well. Good to catch you live. Enjoy your content. Thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate you saying that. I'm just going to go to the chat, the pop-out chat, and I'll do that. And we can watch kind of Binance together because I've been waiting in it for the last couple of hours. I was writing part of my book while I was waiting. So that's what I've been doing while I was waiting. I'm just going to put this in the chat area actually, in the Telegram group, just to say I'm live, because I didn't tell anybody I was going to go live. I just thought, bugger it, I'll just go live. Okay, we'll just see. We'll jump over. Live. I just thought, bugger it, I'll just go live. Right, okay, we'll just see. I'm just putting a notice in the chat area. Live just now. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we're just going to wait on Binance coming up. We'll just have a look at the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart is back up to 8,000. I don't know if you've seen a video this morning, but I said in a video this morning on the 1 hour chart. I'll just jump over to this and show you my screen. So on the 1 hour chart, we've got the symmetrical triangle going on. And we take the kind of line here. If we take the line from here down to here, it gives us an indication of where it possibly could go if it breaks out of the symmetrical triangle. And this is a descending kind of triangle we've got here, or symmetrical triangle, but it's kind of going down the way and up the way on the bottom line as well. So that's why we call it symmetrical triangle. So if we take this, it can go up to about $9,000 if it breaks out. Kind of broke out, tried to break out from there. So we can expect about 9,054 dollars from there. If it breaks out from here, still about 9,000. So hopefully Bitcoin is going to break out. So as I said, we're just waiting on Binance coming up, and it looks as if it's up and running just now. So what's the situation? We'll just reload Binance. So we can see it started to move here. These are starting to move. And what is going up? XVG is up. So some of your favorite alts will be up and running. Matic is back up to 105. Trading is probably go back down to about 95 with the order books there. So we're back up to 100 on Matic. So Matic is going up. What else is up? Ravencoin is up 23% at the moment. And that is going up. That's looking like a good one. Seller is up to 145. And the order books for that. And people are just coming in just now. They won't know there's actually live just now. A lot of people won't know it's live. Like in Australia, you might not be up if you're in Australia. You won't be up just now. And kind of Australasia and that side of the world won't be up just now. So looking good for seller. Recommended that yesterday and it got up to 162. And where's XRP? I want to see where XRP is. And Cardano. Cardano has gone up to 1070. And judging by the order books, looks as if it's going to go higher. XRP 5390. It's come down a wee bit. Order books looks as if it's going to go higher though. Well, hopefully. 5413. Yep. So XRP looks as if it's going to go higher as well. Bitcoin, where is Bitcoin just now? 8054, 8054. Just jump over to the chat area just now. Crypto Knowledge Lines, Binance Live and Steve Live. Yeah, I thought I'd go live, Jimbo. One of our brilliant admins there. Scott Blevins is in. Hi to you. I'm in Oklahoma as well. Scott Blevins is in. Just make sure. We've 13 people watching just now. Doug Anton, 9 p.m. in Perth, Australia. Is that all? It's only 9 p.m. I thought we were like 11 hours ahead of us. Oh, your Perth is on the East Coast, isn't it? West Coast will be another 2 hours, is it? Okay, so Bitcoin staying stable. At least it's above $8,000. We want to stay above that $8,000 and kind of stabilize from there, and then we can get a good run in the alts. What else is diving up just now? CMT has taken a dive up, as has XVG. So we're going to get a run in the alts just now. This is what's happening just now. We're actually getting a run just now. XVG, Blue Zell is up as well, 19%. So a lot of people will be FOMOing in on the favourites, and then it'll probably come back down and stabilise. This is usually what happens when Binance goes back online. Who's at the bottom? Matic 101 is better than 95 for Matic. That's not kind of moving there. ARK, we'll go to ARK. There's only 5 down at the minute on Binance. Usually there's a page full or a couple of pages full that are in the red, but we're just down just now. And Matic is not coming up at the moment. I'm sure that will come up. So what is your favourite project on Binance just now that you're kind of looking to jump into? I'm just going to dive over to see what's kind of buzzing on the chat. Binance is having problems, yeah, I noticed that. Yep, Binance is having problems just now. We can see that obviously trying to get into Matic and just now, so I'll just jump over back and go back to show you the screen. So it looks like there's probably thousands of people all over the world just jumping onto Binance just now. So it could be a server overload at the moment. Yeah, it looks as if it's going to go. She's gonna blow. That's Matic coming up now. So Matic order books will probably go back down below 100 Satoshi. Looking at it. I've not tried to log in yet. And there's a couple of things missing as well here. Get rid of that, yeah. So it's obviously having problems in a minute. CMT, still the same. Link is up 19%. Theta, Qtum is going up as Ravencoin. Neo is up 15% as well. So basically you could have picked anyone apart from maybe Matic, which has already had a kind of parabolic move, 100% move, 150% nearly move upwards. So we could expect that to kind of pull back a wee bit. Key is down as well. There's a couple of others that are coming down. ARK, PPT, BRD, REN, and Bitcoin Cash ABC. Don't really bother about that one. James, Oklahoma is in house. What's looking better to you just now, XLM or XRP? XRP. For me, always XRP, but we'll take a look at XLM. Oh, that's looking good as well. So this is on the 1 hour chart, crossed over on the 1 hour chart. Look on the daily. It's just starting to move. So on the daily, I'll just go down to weekly, just get a macro view. Just want to see If it's just starting to move just now, probably then, okay, I'll take that back, probably then XLM, Stellar Lumens, is looking better. XRP has already moved, so it's already started to move. So it might be better to go into XLM. Because XLM is just starting to move just now, so it didn't move before the shutdown. So just go to the 4 hour, just coming up with the crossover. Yeah, definitely XLM. If you're looking for a short-term trade between XRP and XLM, XLM would be the better one, I think. For the crossover, it's just starting to come up just now. There's never been a 4 hour crossover for XLM since. There's been a slight one on the 1st of April. So we're talking 6 weeks ago, just starting to cross over just now. So much better for XLM than XRP at the minute, is my opinion. Ajmal was in. VeChain, my favourite coin. Yeah, VeChain was looking good. We looked at that this morning. Smith, Binance back up and running it. Yep, it's up and running, but I think they might be having problems with it. So we're just looking at Binance. That's why I went live, just to have a look at Binance when I went live, just to see kind of what was going to happen. And it looks as if the alts are on a run. So take a look at the alt market just now. In fact, we'll go to here and we'll look at total 2. So this is the alts market. 93 billion. Hopefully this will come up. Just taking a wee bit of time. So overall, we're on 234 billion market capitalization. Now I don't know if that's entirely correct. Without Bitcoin, we've got a market capitalization of 93 billion. So we're up here. So this is the highest it's been for a while. We just look on the daily, and we'll go on the weekly as well. So we're at a significant kind of crossover point here on the weekly. For the altcoins, we're coming back for a crossover. We've never had a crossover since the 11th of January 2016 or January 2016. So we might be coming up for alt season. So looking at this, and this is an indicator I showed you last week as well for Bitcoin. If you look at, well, we've looked at this week as well, Bitcoin USD. We'll go to Bitstamp. No, we won't. We'll go to BLX. BLX. On a weekly, 70 EMA has crossed over the 50 EMA. Never done that. It's only done that 3 times in its lifetime. Done it back in 26th of October 2015. And we did it back in, let's see here, 2nd of January 2012. That was the last time. The last 2 times we crossed over. And same is happening with the alts. It's just coming up for a crossover here. It hasn't happened since 11th of January 2016. So that is interesting as well. So we might be going on an alt run just now. This might be the start of it. I was hoping you'd say XLM, thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure, James, who's a Brown admin in our group as well. What's your thoughts on WAN, Steve? Looks like you could get going. So WAN chain, BTC. I'm just going to make this short and sweet, this video. I just wanted to look at Binance. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, it's just crossed over in the 1 hour. Looks as if it's going to start moving. You're right. I wouldn't normally go in the 1 hour, but in this fast moving market, we'll have to change our strategy slightly. We've got on the 4 hour, we've got 5 green candles, broken up by a red kind of candle there in the middle. So 6 green candles broken by a red one on the 4 hour. Never crossed over on the 4 hour since the 18th of April, but only then it just kind of got slightly up and over. On the daily, obviously we're nowhere near a crossover. And it's never crossed over on a daily since the 9th, 8th of March. So this could be the start of a rise for WAN chain. It's all-time low, looks good. If they're also going to go a run, then this is just as good as any to get in. Fundamentals are good, team's good, use case, everything is good for WAN chain. It's just kind of down in the dumps just now, but it looks as if it's going to go on a run just now. And expect saying, cheers, Steve, my pleasure. Goddy boy, good of you to go live, Steve. Yeah, I just wanted to go live and see what was going to happen on Binance. because it wasn't. It's not that I wasn't doing anything. It was because I was writing my book. So I'm writing a book just now. 2 books, a fiction book and a non-fiction book. So in between times, I'm doing crypto and the other side of the business. 75% crypto, 25% writing books, and doing the social media side of the business. Matic is actually going up. Just now it's up to 111. Order books are looking good for Matic. So this could go up even more. So I need to decide what to do with Matic as well. I need to decide if I'm going to stay in or go into Cardano. Tough decision. Cardano XRP. So the last time XRP went on a run, we can see what happened. When XRP went on a run, it went up 200%. So, and I'm thinking it could do the same. So the last time was September, I believe. And I'm going to go to XRP BTC as on Binance. Why is it not showing you all the data? 17th of April, wasn't 17th of April. Oh, right, so I'm going back a year, that's why. It's in the wrong year. Jesus, I wonder what was going on there. Okay, so the last time we went on a run was September 2018. It crossed over and went up, say 135%, but from the bottom, it went up about 150%. So I think that's going to do the same again. That's where it's starting just now. So if it goes up 150%, where are we from there? I have to kind of go up a wee bit. We'll go on a weekly here and we'll show you what 150% looks like. So here, I'm just getting an exact figure, 174%, exact same position. And we're going to get to 100, say 11,000, 12,000 again, if all the alts going to run. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide what to do. And with my Matic, I've taken profits off the top with Matic. So we just need to wait and see what happens. Okay, what else is moving? Link, still moving. Seller is up to 150 now. And I called Seller yesterday, and hopefully some of you are still in Seller because it's coming off the bottom just now. Good time to get in. XVG is kind of on a big one as well. Not a big huge run, it's coming up from 90. Still a good run though. So this could be the start. BNB. If you think where that was a couple of days ago, so it did get down to 278, it's now up to 345 just now. I didn't realise I actually qualify for VIP, but you have to deposit 50 BNB and you get cheaper trading. Neo is going up as well. Link is going up big time, that's shooting up just now. Link, the order books are not that big though. So it might be wise to take some profits on Link as well, unless the orders are hidden. Don't think so. Well, it's Matic up to 110. The orders are coming in. I don't know if there's going to be FOMO there. No, I'm not too sure. Not too sure about Matic. Okay, so we'll soon see. Richard Stewart, hi Steve, first time I've ever been able to catch you live watching from Chicago. Excellent, good to see you, Richard. Normally I go live in the morning when I think you're 6 hours behind in Chicago, 6 hours behind in the UK, so I'll go live at 2 AM your time. And Binance back yet? Binance is back, yeah, it is. And that's why we're going live just now. 16 watching just now. Didn't really expect anybody on, I just want to go live and just share this moment with you. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Matic. There's a big position I'm in, so I'm trying to decide whether to stay in, waiting it coming back down, then getting again big time. Because I've made a lot of money with it over the last couple of days. I don't want to be too greedy. Learn from 2018. Okay, I think I'm going to go just now. I just wanted to share this moment with you, just to show you kind of Binance coming back on live. NXT, somebody's talking about, that's on Bittrex. On a weekly, doesn't look good on a weekly. On a daily, yeesh, it doesn't look good on a daily. On the hourly, we're going to have to go to, could be just starting a move from 431 Satoshi, is at 455 just now, so it could just be starting a move just now. If it's going to be making a move, now would be a good time to kind of start. Because of the alts and the precariousness of what Bitcoin is doing just now, if Bitcoin decides to fall, the alts are going to tank as well. Put your stop loss on, put your, not necessarily 5%, but put at least a kind of 7% stop loss on. So you're only ever going to lose 7%, so you're not stuck in a trade and you're not going to be saying in 3 months' time, I wish to go out of NXT when it was that price. So put a 7% stop loss on and you'll be glad you did when you put stop losses on. It's the best thing I've kind of done. If I'd done that in 2018, I'd be sitting pretty just now. El Nino MMG, fantastic. I'd written off my Binance funds. You'd written it off? Did you not think it was going to come back up? Damn it, Matic is going back up. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining. The Matic is going back up. So there might be some more FOMO left in Matic. And ADA's coming down a wee bit. XRP's coming down a wee bit. This means I'm going to stay in Matic, I think, for the moment. Yeah. Scope 11's in at 99 sat on Matic. That's a good 10% you've got just now. A good 10, 11% you're up just now. It's still moving up a wee bit. It's coming back down again. But the order book looks okay. Not big, huge buy walls there. Not big, huge sell walls either. So we need to wait on the rest of kind of America coming in and seeing what they're going to do with it. Asia will be asleep just now. Not all of them, obviously. What to do? Big decisions. Yeah, so Matic managed to get in at kind of 56 on Matic and in and out of it. Made a good chunk of profit. So I might get out, see if it goes lower and then get back in again. But I need to decide what to do quite quickly as it's moving quite quick. Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. I just wanted to go live for Binance and show you what was happening in Binance. One last look. Ravencoin, 26%. Dashing up. It looks like just a blip when you see it like that, but it's moving up big time. Link, Theta, CMT, BLZ, BNB, all up big time. So good time for making profits. Take some profits off the top though. Take some profits off the top. It's still going up. Ravencoin, it was down at 579, 746. What the order book's like. Yeah, it's doing well, Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. Thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to go live with you just to show you Binance. I said I might do it this morning, and we did. So until next time, namaste. Take care. Bye now.